why this is not beneficial and you should probably get up a little earlier. So what are the main reasons that you want to kind of get up earlier than most people? Like, for instance, right now I think it's about 5:40 in the morning. I'm usually out of the house by 5 o'clock typically, but there's nobody on the streets. You can kind of just walk around, and think, whatever the case is, and clear your mind. There's no distractions. Typically your phone's not going off in the mornings. You have a lot of time to think. I mean, you got one car going by every now and then. I'm in city, I'm in Hoboken. So your situation might be a little different if maybe you're in a smaller town or something, but the concept is still the same. Everybody's sleeping. You have time to kind of breathe. This is also going to be the best time for you to hit the gym, go for a run. Maybe you want to try, practice meditating or something like that. I'm trying to be quiet here because I'm trying not to wake everybody up. Like I said, you're up before everybody else, so take advantage of it. Get physical, get your mind working the right way, all that good stuff. Might have heard this before, but recommended is to not read your emails or answer text messages or anything like that in the mornings. I agree mostly with that, absolutely, but I'm going to add to it, and I'm going to say, do your best to stay off of social media for at least 30 minutes, okay? Nothing negative. Don't fill up your mind with that stuff. Stay on the positive things. What I like to do is I will sift through YouTube and listen to something, maybe listen to a lecture, maybe like a TED Talk or something like that. Nobody's out here, but I still don't want to get hit by a car. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? So that's something that you want to very strongly consider, a good podcast or something, or just write in a journal. Just thought I'd throw that one in there too, Why not? Also, don't forget the power of music, guys. All right, music can do many things for you. So choose your music wisely in the mornings, because it will set off your day. We won't go into the science on that at the moment, because honestly, I'm all fired up, almost all fired up with this pre-workout, and I need to go to the gym because it's been a minute now doing this one. All right. That was awesome. There is nothing better than getting your workout in the first thing in the morning. It just is such a good feeling, and science even proves it. It raises endorphins in your mind and your brain, and just sets you up for a better mood. I've noticed in my own experience, at least, when I do this first thing in the morning, it doesn't matter what's going on in my life. I mean, it could be some very terrible things going on. As long as I can get to the gym and give it my best, I notice that my mood is completely altered, and it does help. 99.9% of the time it helps. Sometimes, you gotta put a little extra effort in, but it's 99.9%. That's pretty damn good if you ask me. And it's science-backed. Look it up, promise you. My point is this. try to get up earlier in the mornings, and you will start to notice a difference in the way that your mindset works, and you will be totally focused on things. It's equivalent, in my personal opinion, making your bed and working out in the mornings first thing. They're right next to each other. I'm just gonna end really quickly with this, all right? You do not have to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning if that's not your thing, but I would recommend, or suggest rather, because I'm not a doctor, obviously, so you don't have to take my advice if you don't want to, but try getting up a half an hour earlier at a time, even 20 minutes at a time. Just set your alarm and kind of gradually get to that point of maybe an hour and a half, give or take, something like that, all right? And I promise you, all right? Again, I'm not a doctor, but I promise you, if you do this for you, for yourself, you will notice the difference, and you'll start making improvements in places you never thought you were going to, all right? Now, I'll try this on the weekends if you like, first, to see how it goes, and then bring it into your work routine. However you choose to do it, just give it a shot, all right? I promise you, my non-doctor recommended suggestions, that you will feel a lot better, all right? I need to start drinking this before I lose my gains, I guess, huh? It's a totally different video. All right, see you later.